Oh, hello everyone. Just waiting on Henry to come in. It's not time yet. This is 5 minutes before our scheduled time. So I am excited that we get to finally meet. It has been a long time with us getting our schedules together, with me getting my life together. And I'm just excited that you all get to meet him. He's a great guy. I've worked with him before um, with a self care from the man's perspective. We did that piece of work about 3 years ago. So it's been a while. I'm going to ask him some questions. Um, he is in uh, Africa, so the screaming, I don't know how the screaming is, but I'm just excited to be able to get to talk to him. He has been an encourager to me. Um, he pretty much knows what's been going on, and with me, he's pretty much been knowing what's been going on with me, and I look forward to working with him continuously. So a few more minutes, waiting for him to come aboard. Okay, so
Okay.
we have Henry here. We have him online. I'm
Mm.
really excited to see him and talk to him because it's been so long. Um, I did put some questions together, Henry. So first, I want to ask you first, how are you doing? Tell the people how you doing.
Well, I'm good. It's been a while, but I'm good.
You
I'm okay.
good?
Yeah.
Was your day pretty relaxed? Did you have a lot to do?
Yeah, my day was okay though. I didn't do much. I only went to the gym. Then I came back home. Not much to do today, except from
Okay.
sitting at home.
Okay. All right. Well, you want to get started?
Sure.
So again, I just wrote down some things to ask to keep me on track. And to
Okay.
make this as just I want to make it informal and entertaining.
Okay.
So, tell us a short synopsis about yourself. What do you want the people to know?
Well, firstly, my name is Henry. I'm a writer. I'm a script writer. I produce short movies. I shoot my movies myself. Then I do basically anything arts. You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I know the work that I've seen. I've seen a couple of pieces of your work, but there was a big feature that you did and shared with mental health.
Yeah.
You wanted to tell me the background about that? Like, how did that come about? Was that? Let me ask you. Was that like? Did that come from your life, or it was just from your imagination, your creativity?
Well, actually, I think you're talking about Broken Dream, right? The short movie I shared with you.
Yes.
Yeah, the title Broken Green. Actually, is kind of perfection and true life story. Part of it is my true life story. You know, as a writer, I love to share my experience with my audience. Like, I love to write. Like, I love to like put pen down my experience.
Yes.
So the movie Broken Green was part my story.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was what I was going through at us then. So I
Yeah.
thought, okay, why not just share it with the world? Then I penned it then and made a movie out of it. But most of it though is not, but most of it is my story.
Got you. So I have to say, when I first watched that movie, I I related to it, yes, but I really didn't start relating more into it until later. I
Okay.
would say about 2 years after we actually met and I viewed it. Um, and it is on the mark. Anyone that has mental health is it touches us in every piece of our life. You know,
Okay.
I when I'm asking for me really, since you and I have been talking for so long, and what was it that kept you um connected with me? Because we weren't speaking for a while. I was going through stuff, but we never lost touch. So what was it that kept the hope
Well,
alive in you?
well, I for one, I love giving people chances. I love believing in people. I love seeing the good in people. And aside that, I feel like you have a lot, you have something going on for yourself. I do have something going on for myself. But regardless of our challenges, we both kind of understood each other.
Yeah, I think.
So, Paul, that is one of the reasons why we are still here today. I kind of
Yeah,
feel what you are going through. Um, like this kind of, we both are two people that is going through challenges in two different worlds, coming together to make something out of it, regardless of our challenges. You
yeah.
know,
That's a story in itself too.
yeah,
Because you're in Africa. So where you are exactly?
I'm in Nigeria, Lagos.
Lagos. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that, like what you just said, that's a story in itself, and that's like that just shows how we're all connected as well.
yeah.
Okay. Um. So tell me about the process that you take when you're making your short films. What does your process look like?
Well, basically, right now, it's not much. There's not much involved in it. Like post currently, what I do is I record myself with my phone. I use an iPhone, so I shoot basically my short films on my iPhone. I shoot them myself. I did them myself. I basically do everything myself because I have the lighting and the equipment. So I do everything basically myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I manage what I have, make use of what I have at hand.
Yeah, I understand that. So tell us about the training you received.
Yeah, I have a degree in script writing. I went to Loyal Arts Academy. It's a film school in like Lagos State here.
Hmm.
So basically that's my degree. I had a degree in script writing and acting from Loyal Art Academy. It's a film school in Lagos State.
Okay. And see, and I remember you stating that the feature presentation that you had done on mental health, you had found the actors yourself. You told me you paid them yourself. Like it was like a whole that was like a big deal to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. That was that actually my first movie. Yeah, then
Pretty
things were
well.
a little bit. Yeah, my first movie. I paid for the actors. I paid for the equipment. And that released my property. It's something that
Yeah.
I can boast of. That okay, this is what I've at least achieved, regardless of the little resources I had at hand. I still was able
Yeah.
to make something out of it. Yeah,
Okay. That's wonderful. And that's where that passion comes from. You find what you need to do what you want to do. And I believe my personal belief is that God makes a way, you
yeah,
know.
of course.
Mhm. Okay, so let's see here. Now, I've shared with you where I would love to see us, you and I both go together as far as in the entertainment world. It is your purpose here on this earth.
My purpose.
Yeah.
Well, I feel my purpose on earth is to share my own story, like
Yeah.
to share, like I feel my purpose on this earth is share my story. I should be able to tell my story just the way it is, not to
Mhm.
fake anything. Like I want to influence, I want to impart in other people. I want people to see, okay, this is the other side people don't show on social media, like the struggle men go through,
Mhm.
the mental health. So I just want that vulnerability. Like I want to show it out to the world. Like
Gotcha.
make people believe in themselves. That okay, fine, it's okay as a man to break down and still get up from your feet. You know?
I
Basically,
love that. I'm
no,
listening.
go ahead. No, no, you
I
can
I
go
love
on.
that. I love that you said that, especially for men, right? And I don't think it matters where you're located in the world. I think we're all connected that way,
Yeah,
and like the culture doesn't it values, yeah. I mean, it's different, yes, but the core of it is still the same. I think with men, we all. I don't think men get enough um support.
no,
It's
you
from
pass
maybe
my
from
guide.
each other and from women. And see, you and I are on the same path. Like it's like we have a path. I want to say that's one of my paths. And like that's what I've been doing myself, especially me going through the homelessness. Let me stop because it's not about me. This is about you. So let me stop.
It's
So
okay.
I'm excited that this is going to happen. I believe it, and I'm excited that we're doing this together. Um, so that's a great purpose. Now I believe. Now here's some encouragement too. I believe that God allow us to go through stuff so He can turn it around and cause other people to be able to draw from it, so they can get to a place too. I do
Sure,
believe that.
of course. Me
All
too.
right. So your genre of writing, what type of writings do you enjoy or you find yourself writing the most, such as like fantasy? I've read some of your works. He has a lot of
Mhm.
works, y'all. um, but so is it fantasy? Like how would you describe your genre?
Basically, drama.
Drama? Okay.
Yeah, and then I do write a little bit of fantasy too.
Yeah.
I think I have a
Okay.
story up on my Instagram titled The Throne. No, two words, I think. That one is fantasy also. But basically, what I do
Yeah.
is drama.
Hmm. I have to ask you this. Do you remember when we first met a while ago? How did we meet? I remember, but I want to see if you remember. You remember how we met?
I think you sent me a message on Facebook about one of my
Yes.
posts.
Yes.
So,
Yes. And that was I want to say 2019 maybe, sometime back there. Or
yeah, yeah, it was.
no, actually it was before then. It was before then because 2020 it was I think it was before then. But anyway,
I
we
didn't know it was before COVID though.
hmm,
I said it was before COVID,
before COVID. That's right. That's right. So there was COVID. Was COVID in that?
2020. No, yeah,
Oh, okay.
of
So you're
course.
talking about COVID
Yeah,
in America.
sure. We had
Okay.
COVID here 2020.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. And see,
Yes,
another
yes.
good thing about us connecting. So I guess I can only speak for me. Sometimes I can only be focused on what's going on in my world, and not globally.
Not the that large. Yeah, I understand that. It's understandable.
So that connection is going to be real good. Um, so yes, so we met through Facebook. So my question is when I know I asked you to read a lot of things or to like research stuff in the beginning. How did you feel about that? Because what I was doing, I was trying to get to know you,
Okay.
and I was trying to see exactly if we could work together. And but what was your thoughts? Was that aggravating? Did you feel like I wasn't taking you seriously? I enjoyed it. I read everything that you said. But what did you
Well,
remember?
at first, I feel you were just a friend, someone who is trying to reach out to a young
Yeah.
guy going through something. Not
Yeah.
until along the way we
Yeah.
start, kind of start sharing one another's ideas and thought. But at first, I just felt you're just a friend trying to reach out to me.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. I didn't know if you was getting aggravated with me.
No,
So
I wasn't. Uh,
now I
good
promise
guys.
you I really foresee us going. When I say I really want to help change the world, and I know it's not just me, I am. That's my passion. That's part of my purpose. So I'm excited to where we're going, and of course, making money because we have to make money
Of
to do
course.
things. So, um, well, that's all the questions I had written down. Is there anything that you want to add or just say? Tell us what you're doing in Africa now, and I don't know. The floor is yours.
Well, right now, what I'm basically focusing on is growing my audience on social media right now. So because I need audience, I want
Right.
to really get the chance to tell my story, to get people to listen to what I have to say, you know. So
Mhm,
that's what I'm doing currently is I'm trying to grow my audience on social medias, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
mhm.
So
Okay. And that fits like a groove too with me. I'm bad at marketing. I don't really I'm not on social media like to talk to people. So in that aspect, it's like even coming together, I can help with that. And I think that
and I think you need it because in what we are trying to achieve and is today world is already digital. So yeah, I don't think you can do without social media.
yeah. Now,
And
just
go ahead.
okay. So to let you know, I picked up my platforms with Patreon. Is Patreon available to you there?
Yeah, of course, it's available here.
Okay. All right. So you can, even if you don't haven't already, you can open a Patreon page. But I did start mine, so I'm definitely going to be including you on all the platforms that I have, the websites I have, and then I have an upcoming Juneteenth. June, are you familiar with Juneteenth?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a celebration of um, when they changed the laws for slavery, and
Oh,
so
okay, yeah, yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
So I'm having an event actually in my home, and I'm inviting the community to come in. And like this
Okay.
interview is part of the marketing. So I'm going to share like what we're going to have coming in the future. So that's going to be a place there where you're going to get some exposure as well. So it's a big screen, and people sit and watch, and I give information. So that's coming up too. So
So
yeah.
look forward to that, of course.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, I see. I guess that's it. That's all I have. I really appreciate you taking the time, but we're definitely gonna talk again.
So anytime I always make time for you
Oh,
because yeah,
very sweet. And
because
I think
I believe. What do you say?
I'm sorry to cut you off. I was just excited to say that you and I are alike in a lot of ways, and I think we're both born in the same month. Your birthday on the 12th. When's your birthday?
29th of this month.
When is it?
29th
29th.
of yeah, 29th of this month.
Okay, so we have the same birthday month. Mine is 22nd. Do
Yeah,
you want to say
almost.
your age? How old you be? Or no?
I'll be 23.
No
I'll be
way.
like 33, sorry.
You try to get young. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah.
I'll be 33. I'll be 33.
Okay. Yeah. So cool. Cool beans. Well, again, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna sign off, and I'm going to. I'll make edits to the video, make it more maybe eye catching, entertaining or have you, but I'll send you a copy before I actually
No,
make it
it's okay. Yeah. And
okay.
actually it's a pleasure, you know.
Always,
I
always.
appreciate. Yeah.
I appreciate you. So I'm gonna say goodbye.
You too.
All right, take care.
And take care of yourself. Okay.
Yes, bye bye.
Asha.